Alright, hello. So this video, and I'm hoping it's going to be a pretty short one, is going to show you the different steps that you need to take in order for us to start practicing for our SAT test. And you have to set up a few different accounts, and if you don't already have one, the first thing I'd like you to do is go to your College Board website, which is collegereadiness.collegeboard. I think you could just start typing collegeboard.org and it'll pop up. But you're going to create an account, and I've already done this. Once you're in the account, there's a few different options, and you guys will be taking the SAT test now at Harlem. So once you're in the SAT test category, I would suggest going to practice. Now I've already done these steps, so I have my account ready. I've downloaded actually the latest SAT practice test that they have, and you're going to have to print or get a copy of this from your teacher. I know I'm giving some of my students this copy of the answer bubble sheet. So print this. Ideally, you'd print the actual test itself as well. I'm not going to have a chance to print that for everybody, though, because that's a lot of pages. So you can either just print the bubble sheet and then take the test online and just bubble them in on your paper as you go. But the important thing is that you actually do take a practice test. So I kind of fake took one last year. So that was your first step. Make the College Board account, take a practice test, and then on your cell phone, there's a little app, and they'll tell you about it on the website, of an app that you're going to download. And you literally just take a picture of all 5 sheets, and it grades it right there immediately. And not only does it grade your SAT test that you took, it's going to give you some diagnosis as far as like what you need to work on. So what's kind of cool is the SAT board, College Readiness Board, has partnered up with Khan Academy. And they have links on their website to get to this place as well. But one of the other accounts you're going to have to make is an account through Khan Academy. But because remember I took that test and I snapped the pictures and I linked it to my College Readiness account, it sent all that information to Khan, and Khan gave me a diagnosis path of things that I need to practice. So basically it's your individualized learning plan based on your results from a test. And a test that you're specifically going to take in, I think, April. So remember, don't judge me, guys. I just kind of bubbled them in and made some random guesses. I didn't do very well, so my diagnosis path was lengthy, and it was really cool. It even put me on like a time. I said, okay, I'm going to take my test on April, I forget the date, April 6th or something, and it put me on a timeline and said, okay, this week you should be working on this, this, and this. You can adjust the time plan if you need to. You can decide not to work on one subject and concentrate on another. There's all sorts of things that you can do, but it's so cool because, you know, like back in my day, I had to pay hundreds, thousands in some cases of dollars for individual tutors if I really wanted to get that score I was looking for, or I just had to study on my own through a book. But you guys are getting practice testing that's immediately graded with individualized learning paths given to you. So what's really cool, Khan Academy, when they give you your diagnosis path, it's going to link you up to different YouTube videos, mostly through Khan Academy, but it'll give you a quick rundown of some topics that either you were weak on or just not working very. You weren't having the results we wanted to on your SAT practice test, I'll put it that way. I won't even show you my learning path because it looks awful because I just guessed on everything. Guys, I didn't do very well. But this is something that I think we all need to take advantage of. So as far as order goes, remember, just to recap here, you go to the College Board, the College Readiness website, create your account there, download, print, do whatever you need to do in order to take one of the practice tests. If you're one of my students in my Algebra 2 or Pre-Calc classes, the practice test that I'm going to be handing you a bubble sheet for would be practice test number 8, but there's obviously 1 through 7 as well. You're going to have to open the test itself, and I don't know if you noticed in that file there was even like worked out answers. So if you're curious why the answer to 47 was supposed to be B, they're gonna have a little explanation there for you. So unfortunately, no one wants to hear this, but we are really close to your SAT test. So if you have not already done any of these things, get going. Use this next long weekend that's coming up here over Parent-Teacher Conference weekend, and maybe spend 2 hours of your life taking a practice SAT test. If you can only take one test at a time, take the math test, and then go back and take another test. Of course I say math because, math. But you definitely want to have some practice in before you take your SAT test. It is unlike anything you've ever taken before unless you've taken the PSAT test. And even then it's a little different. Alright, best of luck to you. Come see me if you have any questions. If you want to go over your practice test that you took, I'll be more than happy to do that with you before and after school during tutoring hours.